Hello my dear friends, welcome back to Eleanor's Bar, welcome to my channel. I'd like to say a few words about a great man, a man who has been such an inspiration, especially with his dominant masculine presence, who has been the role model for a lot of young men, who has been the father figure for a lot of men and women, who has been guiding and teaching a lot of men and women. A man who wrote an amazing book, A Dominant Masculine Presence, that I highly recommend you to read. A great friend and also an important member in the Red Pill community. I'd like to say a few words about THOR. I had the pleasure of talking to THOR a few times on the phone, and then we also had a live stream together that you can check after this video. He's a fantastic man. I felt so comfortable talking to him. I felt like I was talking to my dad because he was so embracing and so welcoming. And I see what he is doing on his YouTube channel. He is a fantastic content creator. I love how he unites strong rational masculine men into a masculine brotherhood, because he believes that men together can reach better goal. They can educate younger men so that younger men can make less mistakes. Younger men can have a better life. And then these strong rational masculine men, they get together, they share their experiences and observations. And if you need help, guys, if you're going through divorce, if your girlfriend dumped you, reach out to the Red Pill community. If you are respectful to the guys, you are going to get help. And this is what men need. Men need this guidance, because historically men were raised by a strong father figure in the family who would pass on his wisdom, who would tell men what kind of girls to look for, right, and how to behave in the society. Now men are lacking that, but it's not only men, also women are lacking this father figure in their life, because for the most part children are being raised by single mothers. Even if there is the father there, his opinion is irrelevant, he is superfluous, especially if he has given up the control over his life, he has given up his dominant masculine presence. The mother is going to preside. The mother is going to set the tone for everyone. She's going to set the rules for everyone. So guess whom she's going to raise out of your boys? She's going to raise them into defective girls, and then eventually these defective girls will become the defective women. And this is why we see a lot of men are crying and they are so emotional. They behave like emotional pussies out there. They don't even behave like strong, rational, masculine men anymore, because they don't know how. They were not taught how to behave that way. Look who is teaching boys and girls in schools and in colleges. It's mostly women. Women don't know how to teach strong, rational, masculine men. They don't even know how to teach feminine women anymore because due to the feminist propaganda, they've completely forgotten about it. They've forgotten how to be feminine, how to pass on their knowledge to their daughters so that their daughters don't make the same mistakes. And when the single mother or the mother with a superfluous dad who has given up his control and his dominant masculine frame to the mother, when she has daughters, she's going to raise the entitled bitches out of her daughters, who will be using this subservient imbeciles, the defective girls, the men who are not really behaving in a masculine way. When a man gives up his dominant masculine presence, his masculine frame, women lose respect for this man automatically. It happens on a visceral level. It happens on our biology demands that it happens. So a woman loses all her respect. If she loses respect, she can't have sincere desire for the guy. If she doesn't have sincere desire and respect for the man, she can't love the man. Feminism teaches women otherwise. It tells women that, oh, ladies, all you need is just emotionally available man, because you can provide for yourself, you can take care of yourself. You don't need a man for another reason. So technically, yeah, it kind of tells women that you need this emotional imbecile. But female biology, female core nature contradicts that. It tells women like, no, you can't have this man because you can't respect them. What's the purpose of the man then? You see, the problem is that both men and women have been brainwashed to behave in a certain way, and it's done a lot of damage to our society, and it's going to take a lot of time to undo this damage. So I see that the solution for undoing it is by you guys educating yourself about female and male nature and joining the community. Join the community. It's a beautiful community, especially when all the institutions are against men. The law is against men. If you look at the crime law, you will see that a man commits the same crime as a woman, he gets a harsher punishment than a woman. A woman gets bailed out because she has the privilege of being a woman and she has the army of Sims lined up for her. In the church, same thing. A woman cheats on her husband, it's automatically a man's fault. He didn't serve her enough, he was not a good servant leader. He should do better, he should man up. But it was her decision to cheat on him to begin with. Why does the church disregard this? It doesn't hold women accountable. It only corrects the male behavior and completely disregards the female behavior. Especially the female wrongdoing. Why doesn't it correct women? So what's the solution for men? Where can they find help? They can find help in the Red Pill community. In particular in the Dragon Ship, because Dragon Ship show unites a lot of strong, rational, masculine men. It's a masculine brotherhood that will help you to go through some challenging moments in your life, because all men go through this. Reality teaches harsh, but it teaches best, like Rollo Tomasi is saying. Men have to face the reality, and men need this guidance, men need this support. And I love it about THOR that he is not about me. He is authentically trying to help men. So guys, join us, we have a lot of fun. I love being the member in the Dragon Ship. Women can learn a lot from it too, especially if you are reading his book, A Dominant Masculine Presence. It's such a valuable resource for men who are trying to preserve the dominant masculine presence, because frame is everything, guys, frame is everything. And if women read this book, they can also see how a true masculine man is supposed to behave, and then she can analyze the behavior of the man, whether they are behaving in a masculine way or they are just emotional pussies. They are the subservient imbeciles. They are the yes ma'am, yes ma'am. They are worshipping the ground she walks on, and they're picking up the peanuts out of your poop just to see where that poop came from. It comes from the book by THOR. So go read it, educate yourself, and tell me what you think about this book. And please, please support the THOR family. He has just had a serious surgery, and I hope that he recovers. I'm looking forward to seeing him in the upcoming Dragon Ship shows and maybe doing more collaborations with him. I really miss him on his shows because he is such a kind and such an intelligent, such a wise man that we can all learn from. In our society, we are lacking the presence of dominant masculinity, and it's important to surround ourselves with father figures, especially if you were raised in a single family household. if you want to avoid the common mistakes that a lot of men are doing and a lot of women are doing also, because single mothers cannot teach kids. They really cannot. But also keep in mind that if you have a father who has given up his control and his masculine frame to the mother, he won't be of much help for you either, because he doesn't know how relationship work. It only works to the extent that he complies with your mother's frame. And the moment he doesn't do it, you should actually ask yourself, why wouldn't your father try to assume the authority from your mother? Because maybe your mother uses you as a leverage to extract more resources from your father. Women do it. Women do it all the time. And this is why a lot of dads, they realize that they don't want to lose access to their kids, because they love their kids, they want to stay in touch with their kids. But because of the law, if fathers go against the mothers, they are risking access to you, to their children. So yeah, frame is everything for men. It's everything. And I honestly believe that if we had more masculine men like THOR, our society would be so much better. It would be so much healthier. So please support the father figure for a lot of men and women if you can. Check the link in the description box and donate. Donate what you can. All donations count. I hope to see him soon, and I'm looking forward to seeing him in the upcoming Dragonship shows. As I've mentioned before, I'm looking forward to maybe collaborating with him later, and I just wish that we had more men like him. He needs to pass on his wisdom to the next generation. So God bless him and his family. Join us for more interesting controversial discussions, guys, and remember to please like, share and subscribe. Remember that your likes also help to push this video through the algorithm. And leave your comments under this video, share your observations and your experiences, maybe your thoughts on the book A Dominant Masculine Presence. Go read the book and support the channel by THOR. Join the Dragonship, join the Red Pill. Looking forward to seeing you soon, guys. Have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for watching.